Alright guys, like I told you, we are going to study this nerve systematically basically. So, the nerves of the brachial plexus. How do we study these nerves? Nerves of the brachial plexus. Brachial plexus, guys. Alright, I want us to divide all the nerves of the brachial plexus into just two main parts, guys. All the nerves that we know. I want us to consider nerves that lies above the clavicle and nerve that lies below the clavicle, right? Exactly. Okay. The nerve that lies above the clavicle, we call them what? Supraclavicular part of the what? The brachial plexus. Because the brachial plexus is also a collection of nerves. So the collection of nerves that lies above the clavicle are called what? The supraclavicular part of the brachial plexus, guys. Okay, first of all, have this in mind. We have first of all, we have the brachial plexus, brachial, guys. And then we got what? The supraclavicular, right? The supra means above. Fancy word, medicine. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. Supra means above, supraclavicular, above the clavicle. And then we got what? Those that lies below the clavicle, guys. Below the clavicle. We call them the what? The infraclavicular part of the brachial plexus, guys. Infraclavicular part, right? Alright. Let's deal with this guy over here, the supraclavicular part. Let's deal with this fella. This guy, the supraclavicular part. Okay, now this guy, the supraclavicular part of the brachial plexus is basically made up of the trunks, guys. The trunks makes the supraclavicular part of the brachial plexus, you understand? And the three trunks, we know of course we got three trunks of the brachial plexus, the superior, the middle, and the lower or the inferior trunks, right? Exactly. So the three trunks of that makes up the supraclavicular part of the brachial plexus. They are found between what? The anterior and the middle splenic muscles, guys. You remember? We got some splenic muscles. We have the anterior, the middle, and the posterior. Remember, I used this abbreviation AMP. Remember, biochemistry. I didn't know Simon of If you like, you can use that. But I'm not trying to use that. Okay. The trunks that makes up this guy, the supraclavicular part of the brachial plexus, lies between what? The anterior and what? The middle what? Splenic muscles, guys. That means it lies somewhere here, fellas. Okay. And we were able to understand that the trunks, we have three of them. We got what? You have the superior trunks. We have what? The middle trunks, guys. Middle. And we've got what? The inferior trunks. Or the lower. So these guys, they make up the supraclavicular part of the brachial plexus, guys. And we've got also the infraclavicular part of the brachial plexus. And these guys, these guys are found between what? The anterior and the what? The middle splenic muscles. In the neck, right? Yeah, supraclavicular. Now you get what I'm saying, I guess so. So, what about the infraclavicular part of the brachial plexus, guys? Now that's where part of the phone lies. That's where part of the phone lies, guys. It's the brachial plexus. Brachial. The supraclavicular. Clavicular. Okay, let me just use this part. We're talking about the infraclavicular part, guys. The infraclavicular. Okay, guys, this part of the brachial plexus is made up of what? The cords. The cord makes up the infraclavicular part, guys. Okay, you know we have three cords, right? We got three branches, we got three cords. So it's quite easy. We got three cords. We have the lateral cord, we got the medial cord, and we got what? The posterior cord, guys. And we said all these cords, they run with what? With respect to what? To the brachial artery. Yeah, exactly. brachial artery, guys. Yeah. And these codes are pretty important, man. Very, very important, because some of the branches, they come from this code, guys. So they are pretty important. Okay, let's study into let's go into this the supraclavicular part of the brachial plexus more deeply, guys. Let's go into it more deeply and see what we have to do. The form we're gonna get straight, right? Yeah, I know it. By the time we're done with this stuff, this lecture, man, I know you're gonna like, man, the brachial plexus. You're not gonna be scared of it anymore, guys. It's a really nice plexus, you know, really sweet plexus, very important. You're right. In fact, what I'm doing right now is to help the brachial plexus. You know that, right? No, I can't hold this stuff, man. The brachial plexus is nice, guys. Okay. The supraclavicular part of the brachial plexus, guys. Supraclavicular. Part. In details now. In details, guys. Okay, this guy here. One thing you're supposed to know, you have to know about this guy is that the nerves given by these guys are short nerves, guys. They are really short, very short. And the nerves given by this nerve, like they are short and they are related to the pectoral girdles, guys. Pectoral girdles. You understand, your shoulder. You know? So we're gonna discuss some nerves which makes up what the supraclavicular part of the brachial plexus. The first among them is what? The dorsal scapular nerve.